Abdor Kul Shayuat Biwa Samus Pa Timsta Rawat. Greetings. I am Nadie Taa, copyright trademark, authorized representative of ASIM NAJEE-ASMAR copyright trademark. I am white and I am American Indian in accord with the 2020 census, in accord with the United States Department of Education. Contractually, I am white and American Indian. Flesh and blood, I am that I am. I am the light of the body. I am a remember. I am a child of the Most High. I am a child of the Son of Re. As I recall, I am that I am. This is a notice to all law enforcement agents, agencies, federal and local, provincial, county, state, sheriffs, and police deputies, constables, judges, administrators, magistrates, prosecutors, baristas, solicitors, executive officers, court clerks, and other conspirators, other disagreeable agents whom are rogue and feel the personal need to commit genocide. This notice is for you. I, Nadie Taa, copyright trademark, am described in Title 26, United States Code, Section 865, G, 1B, as a non-resident of the United States. I am therefore, as described in Title 26, Code of Federal Regulations 1.871-2, and Title 26, United States Code, Section 7701B, a non-resident alien with respects to the United States, and am outside the general venue and jurisdiction of the United States. Title 28, United States Code, Section 3002-15A. The United States of America is a federal corporation and not a government. Title 48, United States Code, Section 874. U.C.C. 1-308, all indigenous rights reserved eternally. I, Nadie Taa, am creditor-in-fact, holder in due course, secured party, private banker, Bailee, Postmaster, authorized representative of ASIM NAJEE-ASMAR copyright trademark. All white, onward, forward, and never back. Title 22, United States Code, Chapter 7, Subchapter. Where are we at? Subchapter 18, Privileges and Immunities of International Organizations, from Title 22, Foreign Relations and Intercourse. Chapter 7, International Bureaus, Congress, etc. 288A. Say that again. 288A. Privileges, exemptions, and immunities of international organizations. International organizations shall enjoy the status, immunities, exemptions, and privileges set forth in this section as follows. A. International organizations shall, to the extent consistent with the instrument creating them, possesses the capacity to contract, to acquire and dispose of real and personal property, to institute legal proceedings. B. International organizations, their property and their assets, wherever located and by whomsoever held, shall enjoy the same immunity from suit and every form of judicial process as is enjoyed by foreign governments, except to the extent that such organizations may expressly waive their immunity for the purpose of any proceedings or by the terms of any contract. C. Property and assets of international organizations, wherever located and by whomsoever held, shall be immune from search unless such immunity be expressly waived, and from confiscation. The archives of international organizations shall be inviolable. Inviolable. D. Insofar as concerns customs duties and internal revenue taxes imposed upon or by reason of importation and the procedures in connection therewith, the registration of foreign agents and the treatment of official communications, the privileges, exemptions, and immunities to which international organizations shall be entitled shall be those accorded under similar circumstances to foreign governments. All right. Title 28, United States Code, Chapter 97, Jurisdictional Immunities of Foreign States, Section 1604, Immunity of Foreign State from Jurisdiction, subject to existing international agreements to which the United States is a party at the time of enactment of this act. A foreign state shall be immune from the jurisdiction of the courts of the United States, of the states, except as provided in section 1605 to 1607 of this chapter. I'm going to receive that last part again, or just the whole part. So this is Title 28, Chapter 97, Jurisdictional Immunities of Foreign States, Section 1604. Subject to existing international agreements to which the United States is a party at the time of enactment of this act, a foreign state shall be immune from the jurisdiction of the courts of the United States and of the states, except as provided in sections 1605 to 1607 of this chapter. Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, onward, forward. Rule 4, summons. F, serving an individual in a foreign country, unless federal law provides otherwise. And I just received the federal laws, which state the immunities, right? International organizations, their property and their assets, wherever located, and by whomsoever held, shall enjoy the same immunities from suit and every form of judicial process as enjoyed by foreign governments. Overstand? So, Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, Rule 4, serving an individual in a foreign country, unless federal law provides otherwise, which it doesn't. So, there is no summons from foreign countries, foreign states, foreign entities, foreign organizations, right? They are not able to summons a flesh and blood entity like myself. They're a corporation, they're fiction. They're looking for a person. I'm not a person. A person is a corporation is a fiction. I'm flesh and blood. My statutory declarations, my SF-180, my statutory declaration declares I am indigenous. My statutory claim is my claim of life. I am the light of the body. I am not lost. I am that I am. My SF-181, in fact, states contractually that I am white, an American Indian or Alaskan Native. I am not black, which is chattel property. I am not a corporate fiction entity of the United States, the Holy See, or any of these corporations, All right, so let's move onward forward. Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, Rule 4. I'm going to receive the entire portion. So F, serving an individual in a foreign country, unless federal laws provide otherwise. Moving to the next one, 3. By other means, not prohibited by international agreement, as the court orders. Not prohibited by international agreement. All of those domestic agents are not prohibited. They don't exist. You cannot communicate with the flesh and blood and be a ghost. So you're not prohibited by international agreement. All right, onward, forward. Foreign. Belonging, this is Black's Law Dictionary. Foreign, belonging to another nation or country, belonging or attached to another jurisdiction, made, done, or rendered in another state or jurisdiction, subject to another jurisdiction, operating or solvable in another territory, intrinsic, outside, extraordinary, non-resident. Black's Law, 4th edition, page 775. Government, the system or polity in a state, that form of fundamental rules and principle by which a nation or state is governed, or by which individual members of a body politic are to regulate their social actions. A constitution, either written or unwritten, by which the rights and duties of citizens and public officers are prescribed and defined as monarchical government, a republican government, etc. An empire, kingdom, state, or independent political community, as in the phrase, compacts between independent governments. The sovereign or supreme power in a state or nation. Black's Law, 4th edition, page 824. Onward, forward to state. State, a people permanently occupying a fixed territory, bound together by common law habits and custom into one body politic, exercising independent sovereignty and control over all persons and things within its boundaries, capable of making war and peace and of entering into international relations with other communities of the government. The organization of social life which exercises sovereign power in behalf of the people. Black's Law, 4th edition, page 1578. Monarchy, a government in which the supreme power is vested in a single person. Black's Law, 4th edition, page 1156. So this is a notice, again, to all those corporate agents, all those fictitious agents. No trespassing on this property. This is indigenous property. My rights and my property secured by many treaties, international treaties. Also, one for the states that you would recognize would be ADRIP, and that's the American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, as I am indigenous, and also the United Nations Declarations on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, also the UN Charter. Refer to Congressional Record, page A3220, which states that Congress is not bound by the Constitution anymore. They are to adhere to human rights obligations, which you would refer to Articles 55 and 56 of the UN Charter. Is there any other information I would like to share at this point? All right, so the Title 28 United States Code, Section 3002, 15A, which states that the United States of America is a federal corporation, it's not a government. The United States of America Limited is registered in Scotland, was registered in Scotland. It has been dissolved as of October 12th, 2021. The United States of America, 78 Montgomery Street, Edinburgh, Lothian, Scotland, EH75JA, registration date June 22nd, 2010. Dissolved date October 12th, 2021. So the United States of America, which is was a corporation, is now dissolved. It is a colony, corporation colony of the UK. The citizens are in fact chattel property of the UK. And I'm going to state this one right here on the record for the record. Let the record show. Federal judge states in court that he gets his orders from England Saturday. This was June 25th, 2011. All right. Much appreciated for the time taken to review this video. Abud Kador. Abud Kador.